Hey guys, and welcome back to Pretty Hippo. And today, I'll be just showing you guys my makeup routine. Sorry, that's my cat. We had to let him inside the room, or he would have clawed at the door and made more noise. So, I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup routine. Sure, I've done that in the past while telling silly stories, but it's changed after a couple of months. Like, just yesterday, I found a way to do blush differently. So, it's more like the way that everyone else does it. Lately, I've been just, doing little dots all the way up to here. Which, that works, but it doesn't look that great. So, if you are like me and do not have the equipment to pretty much get I don't know, concealer or contour, I like using these two eyeshadow palettes. I know I could just go out and get some, but I'm too lazy for that, and I already have these. And they work if you make... My color for concealer would be mixing this color with this one. As you can see, that's the most used one in this palette. I use one of the darkest ones for my contour. Whoa, my mirror just flashbanged me. That's probably not what it's called, but... Right now, I'm just trying to get rid of the purple underneath my eyes. I get sleep, it just happens. So, just gonna get rid of that. I don't know if you guys can see my face behind the mirror. You probably can. Now, I normally don't start with that, but who cares? Now I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this color. Stop clawing at the wood. I'm gonna use this color as contour. Let me just wipe off the brush. Dab, 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 dab. And you want to find the bottom of your cheekbones. You can feel around for it. Mine's right there, obviously. But if the way I do it is, you do the fishy face and smile too much. So right there. And we're gonna do it right at the side here. Can you get a good shot from the side? Like so. I like doing just 2 dots. Seriously, get down. And then the other side. This side already is pretty well contoured, but you wanna keep it. Sorry, he's scratching at the wall. Then just go in with your blush brush and really pat it out. I like smoothing it back so it gives it a bit more defined look. You can't really see it. I don't know why. It showed the other day. Then I pat in the concealer / eyeshadow. Then I just blend in this side. This side always blends in so well. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you can, then hooray, because that looks really good. Sorry, our door is loud. So now that the contour is almost done, we are just gonna go in with the highlighter. Normally I do this after the blush, but this time I'm feeling crazy, so I'm gonna do it before. I mix this color with this one on my eyeshadow palette, and you'll get something like this, which I like to use right there on the tip of my nose. Just give it a second. And then the ridge of my nose. It'll make sense once we're done. I don't know why I'm talking into my mirror. That's the camera. Now we're just going to blend it out with a bit of a smaller brush. And once we contour the nose, it'll look really good. Really good. I'm debating if I want to add mascara or not. I don't usually add mascara, but sometimes I do in order to make my eyelashes curve better, to make them more defined. I have big eyelashes, so I want them
long
to be,
eyelashes?
yes. I want them to be like more noticeable. So now that the glow is done right there on the nose, we are going to add it to the corners of my eyes here. 1, 2. Looks a bit crazy, but we're going to blend it out. Blend out the nose. And there we go. It looks pretty good to me. Now, sorry, brain fart. Now we're going to add the contour on the nose. I always add the highlighter before the contour, just to get it a bit mapped out where I need to add the contour. Now, instead of this color like I used for the cheekbones, I'm going to use this color that I use for concealer, mixed with the other color. Now, because I don't want it to be like really sharp on the nose, so I'm just going to add it here on this side and here on this side. And then take a bit more, add a bit less, and then I like to make a mark right here in between where you did the highlighter and the other highlighter. So it's just like that. Wipe off the brush because the blush brush is too big on the nose. No. That's my dad. I don't know if you could hear him. Just gonna fix the nose here, blend it out real nice. Blend it out. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now, we're gonna add our blush. Today I was thinking a bit cooler toned, but we would have to use our eyeshadow palette for that. And I don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna open up our blush. Look at that beautiful color. So pretty. I hope I didn't get blush on my bed. I hope it didn't spill or nothing. So we're just gonna add it to our brush. Before I was like blowing it off and then applying. Don't do that. I recommend not doing that. If you have a palette like this, then you're just going to want to tap off the excess. Gosh darn it, I got blush underneath my fingernail. Fun. So then we're just going to add here and here where the blush is. Or I'm going to show you guys another tactic after I blend it in. Blend, blend, blend. That is very pigmented. That's why I only add a little bit of blush onto my face. I want liquid blush, but this one works fine, so it'll be fine. The other way, I like using this brush and just tapping it in, tapping off a lot of the excess, and then adding it to the other side like so. We're just going to go 1, 2. Let me get a little bit more so you can see it a bit better. 1, 2. Oh, wow, that is very pigmented. I use the dot method sometimes. Most of the time, I use the dot method because it gets a bit less product, except I double dab, so that's very much brighter than this side. So we're just going to blend that out, and I think that looks pretty good. This side you can obviously see is a lot more than this, but that is okay. We're just gonna get a little bit of blush on the nose to make it look cutesy and demure. Very cutesy, very demure. Close that up, blend it out. Gonna have to use the other brush because, as I said, the blush brush is too big for my nose. Ooh. Then I like doing a little bit of an eyeliner kind of look. But before we do that, we're going to add a little bit more highlighter. Before, I would add it right about here where I would pretty much put the concealer. But I recommend putting it on the side of your face like that. And like so. And then blending that out, because that looks a lot more natural, because you're going to have shine on the nose and then shine here. It doesn't make as much sense if there's shine right here. So we're just going to blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. How long is this so far?
11 minutes.
Oh goodness, I need to speed up. Then we're going to add our eyeliner with our eyeliner brush, of course. We are going to use eyeshadow instead of liquid liner because I'm horrible with liquid liner or pencil liner. I do not have a pencil liner, so we are just going to use eyeshadow because that works. Give ourselves a bit of a cat eye. I don't like going across the entire eye because that just seems like too much. Now we just need to brush out the eyebrows, which is what I like to do sometimes. I like brushing them up, and then lining them and filling in wherever it needs filling. So just like line and then color out, you know. I also want to say thank you so much for 10 subscribers. Even though I bet I have like 11, I believe. Thank you so much for those subscribers. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Now that I got that out of the way, now we just need to do our lips. And I got this new lipstick. Not super expensive, only like $2 at Family Dollar. Very nice. I like using this as a lip liner. If you don't know what a lip liner is, it goes around the edges of your lips. So I had to be silent for that. And I always miss a bunch of parts, but I just fix that up with like some water and a cloth. And this is a brown lipstick because it makes my other lip gloss pop a lot. I probably look crazy. Now, I'm gonna close that and use my favorite lip gloss. Just making sure you guys know what it is. It is in the color Sublime. I love it so much because it's not brown, but it's not super pink either. It's a good mix. So you're just gonna cover that up, pop, pop, pop. And then it has a mix, and it's so pretty. So pretty. And that's my makeup for the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Love you. Bye.